I'm going to do a reading today for all 12 zodiac signs. So all the way from Aries through Pisces. And this is what you don't see coming. And I set the intention for this to be within the next 30 days of you watching this video. And this is what you don't see coming for yourself personally, your love life, and then also career. And I'm going to strictly use tarot for this reading. What I'll do is pre-shuffle the cards and lay them out. And at the bottom, I'll have all of the timestamps at the bottom for each zodiac sign. And hi, by the way, I am the Goddess of Alchemy. Welcome to my channel. If you guys can please let me know how you felt about the reading, I will greatly appreciate it. But I'm going to go ahead and start with Aries. If you are an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, then this is your reading here. What you don't see coming for yourself personally, Aries, is this Seven of Basket and also the Tower. And I'm hearing your options are limitless. It's something that maybe you're trying to achieve or you're fixated on, and your spiritual team, they're blocking it. And this is because you don't see that it's something better for you. What you don't see coming for yourself is you manifesting bigger goals and dreams for yourself. Something that has kept you complacent in your life, I feel like it's going to fall apart. This is what this Tower is representing for you. A fresh new start. And it's pushing you to indulge, to create, and to manifest what you truly desire. Spirit is saying you won't just get by anymore. This is what you don't see coming in love here. This Nine of Wands and the Devil. And I'm going to keep it real, Aries. I'm an Aries as well. But someone is draining the hell out of you, you know, with their toxic energy. And I know water is not here, but I'm getting Scorpio. And this could be any of the fire signs, any of the earth signs. If you are in a relationship with this person, a lot of you are having like this ego battle. Ego is involved between you two, and it's like you can't find a common ground. For some of you, this is a parental figure. You may have to agree to disagree with this person to change the outcome of this energy. Also, someone may be trying to manifest you. Maybe this is someone from your past and they are sending you a lot of sexual energy. I do feel like this person is just a little obsessed with you, and they may be trying to fight the urge to come towards you, and you may be trying to fight the urge to go towards them. It's a lot of desire going here between you and this person. And I feel like you will hold your standards and your boundaries until this person can offer you some sort of commitment. This is about your career here. The Son of Knives and the Ace of Baskets. Someone may tell you that you're too smart for your own good. And I feel like that's projection, but you know, hey, whatever. But it's something that you know that you may need to sit on this information and just keep quiet and not discuss it with maybe your boss or management if you do work a 9-to-5. Also, some of you are about to find books or do research on ways to break into maybe your dream role or career. And I feel like that will make you feel more fulfilled. And it's like you put this idea out into the universe on what type of job or career you would like. And I feel like the universe is just magically giving you this opportunity out of nowhere. Whatever this is, I feel like this is something that you've been studying or researching, and this is coming into fruition. So yeah, Aries, this is the end of your reading. Please let me know how you felt about it. If you could like, I would definitely appreciate it. If you are Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, then this is your reading. You know, Taurus, I see you in this Hangman and Father of Wands energy. I feel like you've been feeling like maybe things haven't been going your way. Maybe you feel like you're just stagnant. And this stagnancy, I feel like it's been teaching you wisdom and giving you the clarity that you need about what to do next with your life. But what you don't see coming for yourself is you taking control of your life. And not to say that you haven't been, but you aren't sitting around and staying still anymore. I see you coming out like of this hermit mode and just planning and following a passion of yours. And I feel like it's really going to pay off for you. Taurus, you are somebody that's very persuasive, and I feel like you will find people to help you to invest in maybe a business or a dream of yours, and that's going to make you feel like yourself again. This is about your love life, this 5 of Knives and also Mother of Coins. I see you telling someone to like get their act together. You two like to maybe go back and forth with one another. You could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign, but this person, you feel like they're making maybe immature decisions, or your partner feels like you are. And this could be maybe the mother or father, or the father of your kid or children. If you are single or just dealing with someone new, I feel like you're cutting through like BS. And I feel that you are cutting people off if they aren't fulfilling their promises. And this is because you know your worth. And I feel called to say that you are attracting the right person. And Taurus, I know that you like to be taken care of. You like time, you like dates, you like money to be spent on you, or your attention is going to go elsewhere. But I do see that you are about to meet that person that will naturally get this about you. Taurus, this is your career, the Chariot or the Daughter of Coins. In the Daughter of Coins. Some of you have a traveling job, or your job will ask you to travel somewhere, maybe for a conference, or I see this as you relocating to another place to start a new job. But with this Daughter of Coins here, I see you leaving a job that has ran its course. And I feel like you're looking for something that pays more. Some of you are about to meet maybe a Cancer, and this Cancer will give you an opportunity to start a new business venture. But overall, I do feel that you won't have any money issues, and I'm hearing that you will stay afloat. So Taurus, this is the reading that I have for you. Let me know how you felt about it. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next sign. If you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, then this is your reading for the next 30 days. You're in this 4 of Baskets and Hierophant energy, and I feel like you're learning something about yourself. I do see a spiritual gift being developed, and this gift, it will require you to look at yourself and look at something from a non-dogmatic view. This is something that you've been ignoring, and I'm hearing a prophecy will be fulfilled. Some of you will start to maybe tap into different divinations, or you may read chapters of the Bible that you're drawn to. It's like you're having a spiritual awakening, and I feel like this part of yourself has been lying dormant, and it's really ready to come out and be revealed. Gemini, I love this for you. And this is what's coming in your love life here. This Ace of Coins, and also the 5 of Baskets. Someone new may be entering your life, and this person could be an earth sign, but this person has their life together, and I feel like they're ready to date. They are looking for commitment. If you are in a relationship, this person wants a chance to start over. You know, they want you to know that maybe they've been going through something and they've been feeling down. Maybe they've been ignoring you, and it's not about you. Some of you, you might take a trip to the beach with this person and you like rekindle things there. Also, I see a person, maybe this person from your past let you down, or you let this person down. They're going to offer you some sort of opportunity. I feel like they feel like they've lost you, and they're lost without you. I feel like this person can't get over the thought of you, and they feel like you aren't like anyone that they have ever dated. Gemini, this is about your career, the 2 of Wands and the Justice here. With your career, I see you having to make a decision. Maybe your employer may put you in an uncompromising position, and overall, I feel like you will choose what's best for you. And you may find yourself collaborating with another person. And this person, you and this person is going to change the dynamic at your current job. Some of you will have to speak up about the workload that has been put on you. I feel like you've been doing all of the work. And when you speak up about this, things will start to shift in your favor. It's going to be set right. Also, I see you asking yourself in your current career, that you're in, is this beneficial for my future? For some of you, I do feel like it's taken away from your personal life and it's causing you a lot of stress. So I feel like you're going to be thinking over what to do next when it comes to your career. So Gemini, this is your reading. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next sign. If you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, then this is your reading. With this 8 of Knives and this 9 of Coins here, this is a realization that you're doing everything well. You're doing well for yourself. And it's like you always feel that you aren't where you are meant to be. Maybe when it comes to your finances or where you would like to be financially. I feel like you have these intrusive thoughts and they seem to win. Cancer, just to let you know, if you are worried about how others perceive you, they admire you. And if they don't, then that's your competition. And this person or people may not be meant for you. What you don't see is that you are about to transition out of this anxious state of feeling like you have to do more. This is about your love life, this 9 of Baskets and this Hangman here. I feel like you may be dealing with another water sign or a fire sign, but things may be put on hold if you are in limbo with this person and you don't know where you stand with this person. Some of you just broke up or you have broken up. You and this person are off and on. And I feel like this person isn't making a move towards you because they're really focused on themselves right now. So you may not hear too much about where the connection is going. Maybe I feel like this person is trying to make a dream come true. And so they're just solely focused on that. If you are in a relationship, things are turning around for you too. I feel like you'll have more time from one another. Maybe you have a busy schedule. Also, I see if you are like single, and I feel like it's been a long time since you've met someone new is coming in, and this person you are about to meet, they will check all of the boxes that you have for the person that you want. They won't seem real to you. And I feel like this is someone that you've been praying for. Now the universe is just delivering them to you on a silver platter, I want to say. With the Daughter of Wands here and the Devil, this is about your career. If you want to be an entrepreneur, Spirit is saying keep your plans to yourself. It may be family members or co-workers that are trying to downplay your dreams and goals. I feel like you're really excited about this and they're trying to convince you to stay where you are. What you don't see coming is opposition. You're following your heart. And I feel like you're turning your career into something that you feel excited about. Also, I have a message. If you are working like in a toxic environment at your job, you have a toxic job environment, that's about to change. For some of you, a boss may be fired or they may lose their job or change to another job. And I feel like that's going to make your workload easier. It's going to make your job easier. So Cancer, that is your reading. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next zodiac sign. If you are Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, then this is your reading. First of all, Leo, let me say this. This is the most positive spread that I've seen. Major things are happening for you. And I feel that you will continue to be in this energy and good things will happen for you outside of the next 30 days of you watching this video. And what you don't see coming for yourself, Leo, here is the Strength and the Chariot. And this is, all you. This is all your energy. And I see you being grounded in your energy and really confident. You are attracting confident people. Also, I see you getting maybe a new car. And this is because you've been putting in the work when it comes to all aspects of your life. And I see you moving past unwanted fears that you've buried inside of yourself, that you don't want anyone to see or let anyone know about. This is your love life, Leo, the Sun and the Six of Baskets. You could be really focusing on yourself if you are single and not looking to date anyone, or you could be attracting and meeting another fire sign. You've had a past life with this person, or you two were friends in the past, and now I can see it going towards something more. They could be a water sign as well. That's what I'm seeing. You know, if you are in a relationship, you and this person, you're just going to be on good terms. And it's so much love. I see you and this person doing things that make you feel like a kid again. Some of y'all are just happy and just feeling good. And I also see if you are looking to make a baby, I see that happening in the next 30 days. If that's what you're looking for. But overall, I see just a lot of positive energy, encouragement, and a lot of love making. So you and this person are going to be on such good terms. With the Wheel of Fortune here and the Temperance, this is about your career. Some of you have been working, really hard in your career or at your job. And I see you maybe applying for a higher position. And I think you may start to feel like maybe you're not going to get this position. Maybe you're feeling like it's not for you because you haven't heard anything. You feel like maybe the people are dragging their feet to make a decision after maybe your interview. And Spirit is saying that it's already yours. Put your mind at ease because things are working out in your favor. Also, if you have been looking for another job, or you just need a job, what you don't see coming is a job offer. And I feel like this will be something that you will be great at, and you will be recognized for all your efforts, and you'll be really valued at this new place. So Leo, this is what I have for you. I'm going to go to the next sign. If you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, then this is your reading. What you don't see coming for yourself, Virgo, is something that you've put on the back burner. And I feel like this is going to come back around. This is resurfacing. Maybe this was a side hustle or a business you enjoyed doing, but maybe you couldn't fulfill the duties because clientele was low, or you just didn't have the funds to continue this. And if you've been feeling like something has been missing from your life, then this is it, Virgo. Spirit wants you to revisit this. Also, you could be working through some abandonment wounds from the past so that you can be with a divine counterpart that you don't want to lose. That's what I'm seeing. And this is your love life, the Empress and the Strength. This could be you or your person, but nurturing is needed. You and your partner may be going through something. You or your partner may be going through something that will require you to show love, to be understanding, and not judge them on why they have been distant. Also, Spirit is saying lean on your partner, and tell them your worries and your fears. If you are single, I see you meeting someone who can handle you. This person thinks that you are beautiful. You could be male or female. It doesn't matter. They think that you are beautiful. Also, as well, Spirit is saying you need that nurturing as well. This person could be a Taurus or a fire sign, and this person will come into your life and help you get yourself out of a space to where you don't want to be in anymore, to where you feel more fulfilled about yourself. Virgo, this is about your career, the Hierophant and the Fool. Virgo, you are being called to lead and teach. Some of you aren't in a leadership position, and the universe is urging you. And I feel like the universe is putting you in a position where you will have to step out of your comfort zone and become the leader that you know that you are. You know too much, and you are holding back because maybe you don't want to step on toes. But Virgo, that's not like you. So I see that's about to change for you. And I feel like you're going to be put in a position where you can fully just be yourself. And this is not for everyone, but Spirit is saying you should lead. Maybe lead the church or become a spiritual leader or a motivational coach. You may find yourself looking into getting into that. But what you don't see coming is you stepping out on faith for something that you know that you are destined for. If you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, then this is your reading. You know, something is coming full circle in your life, Libra. And this is something you've been manifesting and pouring energy into. What you don't see coming is people noticing you. And the love that you give, the advice and energy that you give. Also, I see a new home or a new place that you feel that you can call home. Whatever happens, Libra, I do feel like you will be stable, and I see more happy times in store for you. I feel like you're going to start to feel more complete and within yourself. And this is your love life, this Tower and the Moon here. I feel like you and your partner may be working through some deep-rooted fears and concerns that has made the relationship feel like it's unstable. You know, this is something I see you moving past. You two are going to move past this, but it needs to be done so the healing can start. That's what I'm hearing. And so you guys can get back to, you can get back to the love. Also, Libra, some of you have been dealing with someone who is unstable. I feel like this person may be emotionally unavailable. This could be another air sign, a Cancer, or an Aries. It's something that you don't know about this person. And Spirit is saying, you know, we won't tell you because whatever it is, it's too much for you to handle. It's like Spirit is asking you just to be done with this. You know, and I see this as you making room for the love that you subconsciously suppress that you want, because you want to see the best in this person and you want to make it work with this person. But Libra, what I truly feel that you need and what you deserve is someone that's very intuitive, that understands you. So the universe heard what you're feeling subconsciously. And I feel like this energy is being cleared out so it can make room for a new love. This is about your career here. This Mother of Knives and this Two of Knives. What you don't see coming in your career. Some of you have a boss that you feel like, I want to say you feel like is an itch. And you might have to, you know, get this person together. And they will leave you alone. But I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to say what you have to say to this person so they can get off of your back. Also, I see this as you being strict on meeting a goal. And it works out for you. Something is going to pay off for you in the long run. Also, Spirit is saying things will change if you are looking for a job, especially if you guys have been applying and you keep getting denied. You know, this is a message to be very sure about what you want. What you don't see coming is a leadership position. So Spirit is urging you to at least apply for a leadership position, because that's where you need to be. And that could be the reason why you are constantly being denied if you are applying for new jobs. So Libra, this is the reading that I have for you. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next sign. If you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, then this is your reading. You know, Scorpio, with this Father of Coins and the High Priestess here, I feel like you're really tapped in. And your ancestors may be sending you hidden gems, maybe through the dream state, on how to bring more money in. I feel like they're showing you the blueprint on how to become this Father of Coins here. Whatever you're doing, I feel like you're keeping it to yourself, and that's working out in your favor. What you don't see coming is you may be taking over a family business or taking on a significant role. And this could be something that you created, and it's going to bring in longevity and success and stability for you. This is about your love life here. This Ace of Baskets and also the Ten of Knives. You may be about to meet a water sign or an air sign that's going to help you get over someone that you had a painful ending with. I feel like this person is definitely emotionally available, and they're going to plant like emotional seeds of abundance in your head. They're going to be very encouraging and nurturing. If you are in a relationship, I do feel like this relationship may be karmic. And I feel that spirit wants you to step away from this person and really focus on yourself and pour love into yourself and possibly be open to new love. You know, if this person is meant for you, spirit is saying that you have to give it space and time just to know for sure. And this is about your career here, this Father of Wands and also the Two of Cups here. You may meet a fire sign, and this fire sign may have a business idea you want to invest in, or this person wants to invest in you or help you start up a business. Also, I see you coming up with the plan to become your own boss. You know, you don't see that when it comes to your career. There will be people that will support you, that will help you and give to your ideas and contribute to you. I feel like these people are going to really respect you. And this is something that you do need. You need to feel supported in your current role. And that's what you're going to receive. You know, this could also be a romantic soulmate that's going to pour into you as well and encourage you to start this business or to venture out and do your own thing. So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next sign. If you are Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, then this is your reading. You know, Sagittarius, with this Four of Baskets and also the Ten of Wands, I feel like you're just going to start saying no to people. You have too many burdens and responsibilities that you're carrying right now, and it's becoming too overwhelming. So some of you may feel like this guilt behind saying no to, you know, friends and family and associates. Some of you, I feel like you're on the verge of burnout, and I feel like you have to release some of these responsibilities. I see you doing that and making more time to feel at peace and give yourself me time and to rest. So that's what you don't see coming for yourself. You're going to have more time to rest. This is about your love life here. This Three of Baskets and the Three of Coins. You know, I have a feeling a lot of Sagittarius are single. I feel like you're sowing your royal oats. That's what I'm hearing. But I feel like you are maybe trying to get a feel of who's best for you. You know, I see you dating multiple people. You may meet someone maybe at work, or you work with this person. This is maybe someone in your community. This may be a past person that you may want to work things out with. And I see you guys maybe just going out for a date, having a good time. I wouldn't say going with the flow, but just having a good time and just seeing where things go. This could be a water sign. This could be an earth sign. Or this person can just have those placements. Also, if you are in a committed relationship, you and your person may start therapy together or spending more time working through the issues that you do have. I think both of you are maybe really busy. So you might start dating more or taking time out to have date nights. That's what I see. This is about your career. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress here. You know, things are just working out for you, Sagittarius. But, you know, when are they not? But your career is thriving. I feel like you may hit a hard spot, or you have hit a hard spot at some point in your business with your money. But I see you bouncing right back from this. Also, something that you've created with this Empress energy here, it's going to take up a lot of your time and attention. And Spirit is saying, you know, you have to nurture this and stay on top of this for it to grow. Overall, though, Sagittarius, I feel like your money and career is looking really good for you. So I'm going to end the reading here, and I'm going to go to the next sign. If you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, then this is your message. I do feel like someone or something made you feel abandoned recently, and this may have drained you mentally, spiritually, and financially. But what you don't see coming here is this Emperor and the Five of Coins. Whatever this is, I do feel like your spiritual team just cut it off completely so you can get more focused. Some of you are about to have a whole new health regimen, diet, workout plan. You're setting goals for yourself. I see you taking back control of your life. And some of you may be a father. And I feel like you may get your spark back by focusing more like on your kid or children. What you don't see is that you are coming back to yourself very quickly and recovering from something very traumatic and just getting back to yourself. This is about your love life here, this Son of Wands and the Justice here. If you are in a relationship, I see this two ways, right? Some of you, I have to say, you may be about to get divorced from your current partner, or you plan on doing this. I also see this as, you know, you and your current partner are going to have talks about marriage and the next steps in the relationship in the next 30 days. Also, if you are single, you are about to meet someone who has fire or air in their chart. I do feel like you have a soul contract with this person. And this person is meant to bring a lot of balance, peace, passion, and harmony into your life. You know, this person is a part of your destiny and your spiritual path. That's what your spiritual team wants you to know. This is about your career here, the Son of Baskets and the Ace of Knives. Maybe some of you have started a business, or you've partnered or signed some type of contract with someone, some type of deal with someone, and you feel like maybe in the past it wasn't going anywhere. Well, it is. It's going to revive itself. You know, definitely with this Ace of Knives here. I see like this idea or this business really just taking off. Also, if you work for a company, I see you just reevaluating if this is something that you want to stick with for the long term. You know, if you are happy with your job, this is about presenting an idea that you feel would be, you may feel like it would be childish, but people will actually like this. They'll love it actually. And this is something that will help your business or your career or your workplace out significantly. I feel like it's going to change the dynamic of the actual job flow. So yeah, Capricorn, this is the end of your reading here. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next sign. If you are an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, then this is your reading here. You know, Aquarius, I feel that something has been completed in your life with this World and the Two of Wands here. And it's like you're asking yourself, what do I do now? You know, what you don't see coming is you putting yourself out there to the world. You're showcasing your skills. You're really maybe even telling a story about who you are. And I feel like this is something that you've been passionate about, and it's something that the world wants to see, you know? And I feel that you might be apprehensive about doing this, like this is not going to turn out well, but I definitely see you getting good feedback. It will be positive. So that's what you don't see coming. Like the idea that you have is going to turn out to be something very positive. And I feel like you're going to fully embrace your creative side. That's what I see. With the Four of Baskets here and also the Six of Coins, this is about your love life. And you know, I'm thinking of a meme. How does it go? Was it a meme or like a post? But it says like, what type of karma do I have? I can't lock in with anyone. So maybe you're feeling that, you know, you can't find anyone. Maybe this is karma, but I don't think it's karma. I think you're just tired of maybe being breadcrumb and you aren't settling. And I see you meeting maybe an earth sign that truly wants to invest in you. You know, if you are in a relationship, you and your partner, you may have to communicate what you need from one another. Maybe someone in the home feels like they are contributing more than the other person. And I feel like that will be a challenge that you two may have to work through and overcome, so you two won't feel that way. This is about your career, Aquarius. The Devil here and the Judgment. Some of you are dealing like with a toxic, judgmental boss. And I feel like you're going to feel like you're being maybe micromanaged. You may find yourself calling this boss out, or you are the boss and your employees may feel like they aren't being supported. Maybe they just need that reassurance that they are. Also, I feel that something that you are like obsessed about, I don't know, something that you're obsessed about raises the eyebrows of people that are around you because it seems odd to them, you know? I feel like you're pursuing something that may seem odd or that's not the standard. And they question if you should pursue this or not. In Aquarius, I feel like you have to follow your heart. And I wanted to say, you know, F them. If it makes sense to you, go for it. But you just have to make sure that you don't become lost in maybe a business venture or an idea or a hobby. And properly just acclimate your time. So yeah, that's the reading that I have for you, Aquarius. I'm going to go to the next sign. If you are a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, then this is your reading. You know, Pisces, what you don't see coming here is this 10 of baskets and also the Daughter of Coins in reverse. And I truly feel that you've been waiting to see like the tangible results of happiness. But I do feel like it's here. You know, you may be feeling like my bills are past due. You know, I have 1,000 responsibilities. But I feel like you found peace and happiness within yourself despite all of the chaos that's going on around you. And I feel like you're going to start to have more fun. It's like you're not going to miss out anymore. You're not going to let your financial burdens or responsibilities hold you back. You're not going to miss out on any opportunities. I see you like eating well. You're celebrating yourself. You're looking good, getting your body together. And I see you being surrounded by, you know, things and people that make you feel good. And this is about your love life here, this Wheel of Fortune and the Mother of Wands. Some of you have been dealing with someone who is really drawn to you. You know, this person feels like you're sexy. Some of you have a lot of fire in your chart, or, you know, you could be dealing with the fire sign. But what you don't see coming is like an active sacral chakra. It's going to be very active. If you have a partner, I feel like y'all will be, you know, doing it a lot. I feel like it's a lot of passion that's going on with you. And I feel like this is helping you with your creativity, Pisces. You know, if this is someone new, I feel like you're going to be so attracted to this person, and they feel the same. It's like you guys are just magnetically attracted to one another. It's like this person is irresistible, and they feel this way about you. You know, this person could be a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, an Aquarius with this Wheel of Fortune here. I see you two just being almost just enamored with each other, just in love with each other, and instantly just connected daily in the next 30 days. With the 7 of Wands here and the Chariot, this is about your career. You may have to overcome like some challenges in your career. That's what you don't see coming. Someone you work with seems to always have a problem, you know? They could be a fire sign or another water sign. You may have to give this person like yes or no answers. Or maybe just give them the silent treatment, because it's something that you keep explaining and they're not understanding. So you have to be very direct with them and cut them off, because it seems like this person just likes to keep up mess or be aggressive. Some of you may have to travel to work. You might start a new job and you may have to travel to work. And it may have to, you may have detours along the way within the next 30 days. Or even if this is not a new job, your work route, it might have detours going that way. So you might have to find another route to go to work. You know, if you are an entrepreneur, Spirit is saying, if you are dealing with negative comments and backlash, I feel like Spirit is asking you to keep going. You know, don't let this derail your progress. Don't let it change your mind about what you're doing, because you are doing well. I see your business doing well within the next 30 days as well. So yeah, Pisces, you are the last sign. This is the end of your reading. Please let me know how you felt about the reading. I would greatly appreciate it.